Hey everyone, Dr. Kosterman here with Kosterman Chiropractic Center in Cary, and in this video series we are talking about posture. If you're a patient in our office, you hear me talk about posture all the time. If you're not a patient yet, if you do come in, that's a big part of what we do because it's directly linked to your health, right? Posture is related to every physiological function. It's not just me, your chiropractor, saying that. A lot of medical research and medical providers say the same thing. They found that through research. So in this video series, we're going to be talking a lot about posture, but in this video in particular, I want to give you kind of 3 ways to see if you have bad posture, right? The first one is probably the easiest. So if you're standing still, if you want to check, we're going to talk about forward head posture. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to jut your head forward. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to do the opposite. So you're going to bring your head backwards. Now, if you have some postural issues in your neck, when you come forward, you're probably going to feel some resistance in doing that. You're going to feel some resistance in your neck, in your traps, or the muscle that attaches from your head down to your shoulders. You'll feel some pulling or some tension through there. Easily correctable, but it takes time. Now, when you go the opposite, you bring it back. If you have resistance with that, a couple things. You may feel some tension in the base of your skull or in your neck, or even at the base of your spine. So that could mean a couple things. Obviously, you have some tension in what we call these deep neck flexors in the back of your head, postural muscles. You've probably been sitting at a computer too long, and probably you have some resistance in the base of your neck. Your spine's not wanting to move because it's stuck in that forward position. One easy way to check. Number 2, we call it the mirror test. So if you're standing in front of a mirror, right, I often have a high left shoulder, but ideally when you look in a mirror, your head needs to be level. Your shoulders need to be level as well. Both sides. Hips need to be level, and that's ideal. Everything's balanced throughout your skeletal system. The other thing you do is look from the side. So when you look at someone from the side, you don't want to see rounded shoulders. It pushes everything forward. It locks your thoracic spine. Head goes forward. Things get out of balance. The ears should align with the shoulder, should align with the hip, should align with the knee, should align with the ankle. So you want to make sure those things are lined up. Usually day-to-day activities, work, sitting, throw everything out of alignment and wreck your posture. So that's another way you can check your posture. And then the third thing is more in the lower spine. So what you can do is you can just bend over and try to touch your toes, right? So if you're unable to do that, you may just have some tension in your hamstrings, or maybe your entire pelvis is just rocked forward in such a way where your hamstrings are just always at tension. You have some anterior pelvic tilt, or lower cross syndrome, as we say. That wrecks your posture, that wrecks your lower backs. It's going to irritate your facets, standing. You've probably been sitting too long. So those are 3 things you can do to check your posture. Super easy, you can do it right now. And then the third bonus thing is, one of the fastest ways people notice their posture is seeing themselves in a picture. And they come in the office and they're like, I just finally saw myself in a picture and I've got to do something about this. And posture is usually related to them starting to have some symptoms or not feeling bad. And so you can do these 3 tests at home. If you do have postural issues and you just want to address those, we're more than happy and equipped to do that. But posture is linked to symptoms, neck pain, back pain, headaches, TMJ, all those things, eventually in my experience. So I say nip it in the bud, plus you look better, and there's a lot of research that says that you live longer if your posture is better. So if you need anything, come see us at Kosterman Chiropractic in downtown Cary. We're happy to help. See you later. See you in the next video.